Hey guys, how's it going? Thanks for joining us today on Aussie Outback Adventures. On today's episode, we're going to be camping at Kauri Creek, Headley's Campground. It's just up the coast from Tin Can Bay, Queensland, Australia. Let's jump right into it. Made it down the camp. About to throw the boat in the water and do the pot before we run out of daylight on it. After throwing this last pot out, we started to make our way out of the creek, and as we were leaving there was this really cool manta ray, stingray, whatever it was, jumped out of the water right next to the boat. I thought that was pretty cool. And we've made it back to camp just in time for sunset. Beautiful sunset as always. We begin to settle in around the campfire, enjoy ourselves. It's only our first night, we're going to have an early night, so we can get up early in the morning and check those pots on the tide because we have an early tide in the morning. So let's see how they go. So we've gotten up fairly early, beautiful morning, nice flat water, no waves or anything, perfect conditions. We've gone up creek to go check the pots. We've gone right up the back to the very last pot, and we pull it and we check it, and there's no bait, no crabs or anything whatsoever in the pot. And it was like that for the following two pots. So all three pots in this creek had been checked. Well, I believe they'd been checked because there's no bait, no crabs. That doesn't happen over one night, over one tide cycle. We've only been here a day. That just doesn't happen. so I believe they've been checked. As we come into this creek, you can see there's pots all along the mangroves as we're coming in. And I didn't actually notice this until the morning when we come back the next day. When I've come in, there's a crow pot nearly right next to where we put one of ours. Crows don't have the best reputation here in Queensland, Australia. They have a tendency to be assholes, and 9 times out of 10 they are the ones checking your pots. But I'm not accusing anyone. All I know is my pots have been raided. And there's a pot right here, a pro pot right here. I'll point it out. It's really hard to see. It's a green float. It's super difficult to see. There it is. Yeah. Unfortunately, I've lost footage of pulling these pots too.
And we danced on
Getting a few hits, nothing too serious just yet. Old Steve-O's caught a couple with him. Oh, here we go, little grip. Better than what I got. And so we concluded our second day with a bit of kayak fishing. To no avail, didn't really catch much. But I hope you guys enjoyed watching this episode. I hope to see you guys on the next episode of Aussie Outback Adventures.